Hey, this is Justin. Just want to show you a quick video of how to laser target the perfect questions to answer on insurancelibrary.com. One of the big pieces of feedback I get from insurance agents a lot is, there's tons of questions being asked, but there's actually so many that I have a hard time, even finding the ones that are related to me. It's a very valid concern, very valid question. Luckily, we've put out some great new features that make finding those questions a lot easier. One of them is enhanced email notifications. Actually, going to do a separate video that shows how you can kind of dial that in. But what I want to do right here is actually show you the best way. This is a way that anytime you want, you can go out and find the exact perfect question to answer. So the way you do that is you go to this Browse Questions tab up here. This is a link that's out on all pages. That brings you to this questions page here. And what you're going to do is you can search for different questions based on a lot of different things. First, the biggest key to this page is using these filters properly. So if you're interested in looking through all different insurance types, just leave that alone. You don't want to change anything. But let's just say you're only interested in life insurance. So if that's the case, let's just narrow it down, filter down to life insurance. Now all we have underneath here is life insurance questions. And then let's just say you're only interested in unanswered questions. So maybe you don't care about questions that already have another answer by another agent. This is a way now to filter down to unanswered life insurance questions. So this is a whole list of life insurance questions with no answers. So let's say you actually want to take that even further and say, well, you know what? I am only interested in unanswered life insurance questions in Indiana. So if you're going to do that, type Indiana in that space right there, and boom, now we filtered it down to, there's one here, our life insurance proceeds protected from creditors in Indiana. So that's the perfect one for you. Now, let's get rid of Indiana. We'll go back here. Let's say you're only interested in life insurance questions about, let's just say that, have the keyword State Farm in it, for one reason or another, State Farm. There you go. You use this keyword filter again. How much is State Farm life insurance? So another thing you can do here is, let's say maybe you happen to work for State Farm or somebody, and you're interested in just seeing what's out there for State Farm. As you'll see now, I'm looking at all insurance types, all questions, still have that State Farm keyword in there. Look through here, look at all of this stuff related to State Farm specifically. So that's great. If you wanted to just see the unanswered State Farm questions, well, still a lot of them there. Maybe you want to narrow that down to auto now. So there you go. Now you've got 2 auto insurance questions regarding State Farm that are currently unanswered. So this works really well. What I'm most excited about on this is probably the opportunities it provides as it relates to the new state-specific updates we've made. With all the new state leaderboards and all of that stuff, this is a great way to get out there and increase your visibility on the site. So here's an example where let's see what's out there for California life insurance right now. It looks like there's 3 of them, and let's see if there's any unanswered ones. Looks like those have all been answered. But this is just a great way to get out there and just see what's in your state. Maybe you don't have a preferred insurance type. Maybe you kind of dabble in all of it. Well, if that's the case, let's just see what's out there in Florida right now. If you're a Florida insurance agent, looks like there's 11 different questions around different types of insurance in Florida. Let's see how many of those are unanswered. 2 of those are unanswered right now too. So this is just a great way to get familiar with this Browse Questions page. Come out here, use these filters, leave it wide open and go with all insurance types unless there's a particular type you really want to hone in on. make use of this answered or this unanswered question setting. That's really cool, a great way to go find unanswered ones. And then lastly, this third blank here is the keyword one. Use that for keywords, use that for state names, use that for anything you really want to laser target in your efforts. That's all I've got for now. Thanks for watching.